Shaka Boom's in the house. What's going on, mate? Hope you're good. You are undisputedly first in the chat. By a mile as well. By an absolute mile. But yeah, hope you're good, mate. How did your game week go? Or how is your game week going? Let me know. Let me know how you're getting on. Rob Marshall, what's going on, mate? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're good, pal. Hope you're good. Oh, exciting, nervous. Hour and a half to go, lads. Really, really exciting. But also very, very nervous. Yeah. We are currently third in under 23 Super A. I cannot believe what I'm looking at, to be honest. Yeah, there's one guy that can catch me. We'll have a look at the Game Week Center now. Simo, what's going on, man? Appreciate you popping into the stream. Yeah, there's one guy it looks like that can catch me that has a Mamardashvili super rare goalkeeper for Valencia. So we are in desperate need of Valencia conceding, basically. Yeah, that's basically what it's come down to. I'm just showing you now. So, yeah, Team Bambi absolutely smashed it out of the park yesterday. He had an Alvarez super rare. Appreciate it, Simo. I do really appreciate it, mate. I'm in complete shock, to be honest. Zimmer Blue's just taken the lead ahead of me because he's got a Mamardashvili right now playing, so he's 5 points ahead of me. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like he'll probably take second. If anything crazy happens with Mamardashvili, then, you know, maybe that'll change. We've got Dream Villain, but he's done, so he won't be finishing on the podium at all. PUS fans, Sean's in 6th. I didn't realise he was that high. I'm not sure if Sean's watching, but if he is, Sean, congratulations. I didn't realise you were in 6th. Joshua, congratulations on this game week. Thank you so much, Joshua. It does really mean a lot to me, mate. Excuse me. And then this is the only guy that can catch me, right? So the 99 stars square guy. Liam Hughes, what's going on, man? I'm doing well, thank you. I just returned from New Jersey. I've had a weekend in New Jersey visiting my best mate. So, yeah, pretty tired. But, yeah, it's been a wicked weekend. But I'm just buzzing to get back. I've literally just landed 2 hours ago. And I'm streaming already because I was too excited not to. With this situation that we've got on our hands. But yeah, this guy here has a Mamardashvili. He's got 450 points right now. And yeah, he's 35 points away from me, basically. So yeah, if he gets a clean sheet, Mamardashvili for Valencia, then it looks like that he's going to take third position, which means I'll probably finish 4th. So yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we kind of need Mamardashvili to have a bit of a stinker, to be honest. Percho, yo, Valencia to concede 3 for sure. I'm praying to the Spanish gods that they concede 3. That would be unbelievable, because that would technically mean I would finish second, kind of, wouldn't it? Which is nuts. I don't even want to think about it. Like, I don't know, because I was in first for a while yesterday. It felt like I was going to finish first. But when I saw that Alvarez, you know, this Team Bambi guy had Alvarez to play as a captain, I knew even if Alvarez didn't score, I knew I was in for a bad. I knew I was moving, basically. But the highest points I got to yesterday was 511 because Garcia gave away a penalty, which killed me. Although he had a really good game, he did equally give away a pen. So yeah, so I would have been on 511 points if Garcia got his perfect 100, which he was close to doing. One thing is annoying me, which my friend brought up to me earlier, right? How come you, as a Weasel Mom, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. I was just going to say, like, how is it fair, right? The defender gets penalised for giving away a penalty that doesn't get scored. So, for example, Garcia gave away a pen, handball, but the guy didn't score, okay? What's the difference between that and then somebody winning a penalty, not getting the decisive for winning the penalty because somebody didn't score the goal or the penalty. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, defenders get penalised. Hopefully, Nera led to goal as well. I have Cillison needing back in the team. Come on, Chaka Boom. I'm on the Cillison train with you. But do you get what I'm saying? How can I don't understand how a defender gets penalised for giving away a penalty that didn't get scored, but, you know, an attacking player or any outfield player that wins a penalty that doesn't get scored doesn't get the decisive. Do you get what I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's making sense in my head. Whether it makes sense when I'm speaking it out loud, then, you know, it might be a different thing. But yeah. So that's where I'm at with that situation right now. Real Vallecano have had 2 shots, both off target. I'm really nervous, guys. Like, really, really nervous. Yeah. So sorry if I seem shaky or yeah, very nervous. What's this now? Good news for Tessum. Botafogo is close to agreeing. Did a Matt save it though? Yeah. What my point is, whether he gets saved or whether he misses, what I'm saying is, like, the fact that it wasn't a goal, like, why is it still a negative decisive for a defender? Yet, if a player wins a penalty that doesn't get scored, then he doesn't get a decisive. Do you get what I'm saying? Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Maybe I'm being stupid. Who knows? Could be a bit of both. What's this? There's a lot of Sorare content providers about ATM. Seeing more people asking, offering content than giveaways these days. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I guess obviously we'll have the Gameweek 260 stuff in the background. Of course, we got Gameweek 261 starting tomorrow, which I'm super excited for. Percho says both should be scored as a decisive, regardless of the outcome of the penalty, in my opinion. Yeah, probably. I would probably agree with that. Wizamon says totally get it. There's a few little tweaks they need to do with scoring. Yeah, per show, I do kind of agree with that. It's either you give them both decisives or you give them no decisives. Is what I think. It shouldn't be one. It shouldn't be one and one. It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so prize pool for the midweek, right? We got the casual league 87k. I am going to be registering a specialist limited team for this upcoming midweek. I won't be using an underdog team. I bought a limited card because I needed a limited card to play midweek, basically. So I've bought this Luca Prip. He scored 100 last game. I do have a super rare of a player that plays in the same team as him. Let me see if I can show you him. Where's he to? This guy, Lucas Anderson, I bought him months ago when he did his like cruciate ligament or something. He's been out for ages, but he made his debut back on the 8th, which was the last game. So yeah, this guy looks, he sort of come into the team and is scoring some nice scores. Got 100 last game week, so maybe I'm buying on a bit of a high. Chani, let's go, man. Appreciate you popping into the game week. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I do really appreciate you saying that. I really do. It's been a crazy few days, to be fair, and I haven't been at my laptop or / desktop once. So I wasn't even able to make a rewards video for Baniadia and Kim Jong-hyun. So yeah, they're my 2 latest rewards from last game week, 2 tier 1s. I did bring in a few new players. I brought in Jose Antonio Martinez because I have a few Dallas players, and yeah, I brought him in for the underdog league. He didn't really do much, to be fair. So yeah, that didn't really work out too well. And then Lucas Beltran as a backup under 23 forward. For whatever reason, he DMP'd on the weekend. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. He was just on the bench. He didn't bring him on. Weezamon says it's like the Fukumori penalty conceded last week was given for handball, but the player who crossed it didn't get anything for winning it. Yeah, that's another thing I think that's unfair. Is like if you win a penalty, like Nico Williams won one last week for a handball, like, he crossed the ball in, handball, but he doesn't get a decisive for it. I'm like, I don't know. There's definitely a few tweaks that need to be made for sure. But I'll show you my limited specialist team that I'm quite excited about, to be fair. So I'm running a similar team that I did last midweek. So I'm running the Atlas boys at the back. So we've got Camilo Vargas and Luis Reyes. I actually watched a bit of their game. It's pretty exciting, to be fair, just end to end. Reyes basically plays as like a left winger. It's crazy. And Aaron, how are you looking for that under 23 reward, mate? Watching the stream, trying to watch Rayo Vallecano also. I'm looking decent. Basically, I basically need Valencia to concede for me to stay on the podium. I'm currently third, as you can see here. Currently third. If Mamadashvili gets a clean sheet, though, I probably fall into fourth, is what it's looking like. So, yeah, ideally Valencia concede is what we're going with. So, yeah, we're also going to go with the Seattle stack of Roldan and Jordan Morris. And then we're going to go with Luca Prip as our extra player. I think this qualifies as... Yeah, okay, so it does qualify. So you need 2 players with an average of 45 or below and 1 player maximum above 60 or, over 60 in the last 15 games, which I don't think I have one actually. But, you don't need one. Obviously, it's just maximum. And then 2 players allowed from the same club. So I'm maxing that out with Reyes and Vargas and then Roldan and Morris. Yeah, so I really, really like this Specialist League. I really, really do. I'm trying to grow my limited collection a little bit. I had a limited under-23 team for a little bit, and I ended up putting, whatever I had in limited under-23s back into Reyes because I was a bit short. Yeah, so now I just felt like it was a good time to sort of, just spread my eggs a little bit and just, get into limited, seeing as though these new competitions are out there. Super exciting. Julia says, what do you think about Mulder? I'll be honest, I've never watched him play, if I'm completely honest. Aaron says he has the Real Vallecano goalkeeper, so hopefully a nice win to 0 for Real. Yeah, that'd be nice. Valencia have been solid at the back recently. They have, yeah. That's what I'm scared about, to be honest. Chat, if anyone can help out. Our friend Julius is asking about Mulder. I know he plays for Heerenveen, doesn't he? I really don't know enough about him to really give like a really detailed opinion. So if anyone in the chat owns a Mulder and would like to help out, then that would be great. But yeah, we're joining the Specialist Limited League this midweek, which I'm excited about. Let's just have a look at the prize pool. I just want to have a look at how many people have entered. So we've got All-Star Limited, 14,500. Under 23s, just under 4K. Champions Europe, just under 2007. Challenger, 2001. America, 2003 almost. And then Asia, nearly 2000. So, yeah, pretty stacked game week. Jasper says, what is your all-star team for next game week? Good question, Jasper. We will be basically creating that team this game, like in this stream. I don't know who I'm going to pick yet. I do have a River Plate stack that I can probably play somewhere. I don't know where to play it, but I think that will definitely be played somewhere. I was just thinking then, I don't think there's any under-23 goalkeeper playing midweek. So if you are playing under-23s like I do, then 4 outfield players is basically all you can do as far as I'm aware. No under-23s playing there in terms of goalkeepers. As far as I'm aware, there's none here in the Super League. None in the Champions League. I don't think. No. Europa League or Europa Conference League, sorry. There's none there. The AFC Champions League, again, I don't think there is. Jasper says, is Barco injured? He got injured yesterday in their game last night. I don't know how bad the injury was, but I know he did get injured. So, yeah, look out for that. I don't think there's any in the in the Copa Libertadores. So I think we're good there in terms of under-23 keepers. The CONCACAF, the Premier A, and then the Liga MX. So it doesn't look like there's not one playing under-23 keeper. So that's good. It evened the playing field a little bit. If you are looking to play under-23s. I'm just looking now. I'll build my teams on Sorare data. I'm just having a look at what we can do in terms of options. So we've got Wesley Fofana, Seo Young-woo, and Diego Leite at the back. We've got Enzo and Maicon, who's a newly founded member of our gallery. He's been in for a while, but he's now playing with Corinthians. So, yeah, he's available to use. And then on the bench, or forward, we've got Julian Alvarez, Gakpo, Beltran, Cherokee, and Ansu Fati. Jasper says no under-23 keepers 100%. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. The prize pool isn't great, to be honest. We've got 8 prizes here. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do really. Do I put my under-23s in under-23 or do I put them in pro? I do have an Eric Garcia super rare that can obviously be used here. I don't think I have any other super. Well, I have Yorbe for Tesson actually, but I don't think he's going to start if I'm honest. So he probably isn't worth the risk. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to play them in under 23 or under 23 Pro. I could cover both, but I do have another 2 playing goalkeepers in Marciano and Marnie. I do have a river stack which I could go with quite comfortably. I just don't know whether to play it in All-Star Rare Pro or All-Star Rare. Of course, I could play it in America/America Pro as well. I mean, National Interest TV. Can someone explain to me how Bologna works? Is he a bot or a real person? I mean, he uses a bot, but of course a real person made the bot. So yeah, he just picks up cards for, you know, however much percentage less than what the card should go for normally, kind of, is basically what I think how that works. But yeah, of course, yeah, he's using a bot. He's not doing it manually, but, you know, he did make the bot, I imagine. Yeah, somebody might be able to explain that a little bit better than I did, but I think that's how we can explain it. Just having a look at... Rob says, with only one super rare, you should definitely prioritize rare. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's a good point. Carl's joined the party. What's going on, Carl? Thank you for joining the chat, mate. I do really appreciate it. I'm just trying to decide where to play my players. Basically, this midweek, I've got 2 playing goalkeepers. Hendo's joined the party. What's going on, Hendo? Did you finish in 6th after, mate? Was it 6th you finished? 6th or 11th? I can't remember which one. I obviously saw your tweet and replied to you, but it was either 6th or 11th one there, Hendo. Maybe you've moved, so maybe I'm wrong on both of them. But yeah, buzzing for you to get your... I think you got a star rare coming, haven't you? So yeah, that's super good. Yeah, where do I play my boys? How many super rares in general do I have? I have an Eric Garcia. I have a Lucas Anderson that could potentially play. I have a for Tesson. Okay. Hender dropped to 7th. Is that a tier 1? I hope it's not for your sake. If it is, it's still probably the best tier 1, isn't it? I'm not too sure how that works. I'm pretty sure, yeah, maybe 6 is the last star rare, maybe. Right, let's have a look at... What was I going to do? I wanted to check my SO5, my scores for 260. Hendo says, do you have an under 23 lineup possible as there's no keepers this week? Yeah, Hendo, to be fair, I can put out a few different under 23 lineups. Like, this is just me sort of like testing things out. You could go something like Maicon, Garcia, Gakpo, and either Seo Young-woo. Oh, you're middle of the star pool. Oh, you're lovely then, mate. You're doing well. That's gorgeous stuff. Yeah, maybe I could go Luis Beltran, Maicon, Eric Garcia, and then maybe Wesley Fofana, something like this. Sorry, Stack, glad to see my old U23 Suzuki worked his magic for you. He really did, mate. And I think he technically got an assist, but they just didn't give it to him because Osei Hun took 2 chances to actually score, if that makes sense. So, yeah, he didn't, technically get it. Yeah, the problem is I don't want to split up my river stack. I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to play an under 23 team, an All-Star Rare Pro, and then an All-Star team. So it's going to look something like this, right? We'll go Fofana, Maicon. I got to play Gakpo, haven't I? I can't not play Gakpo. And then as an extra, it's either Luis Beltran or Seo Young-woo. Let's just... I'm trying to think. Let's put Beltran in there for now, and we'll captain Fofana. I'm gonna probably do this on Sorare data as well, but I just want to check. I'm gonna put like a punty team in here. So I'm gonna go Marciano because I have him spare, so I obviously will use him. I'll play Lucas Anderson. Sorry. Okay, no, I'll need to retract this. This needs to change. Beltran's gonna have to go in here. We'll play Seo Young-woo in there. basically going to look something like this, I think. So Marciano, Garcia, Lucas Anderson, Beltran, and then as my extra, now we're a little bit short. It's either Leite or Rambo. Any Rangers fans in here? Do we think Rambo starts? Rodrigo, hi mate, I'm hoping for a Real Vallecano goal and maybe a Falcao hat-trick. Bro, I would completely be okay with a Falcao hat-trick, to be honest. I'm just looking here. Mamardashvili's made 1 save and he's made 1 high claim. But he's not doing very well on his kicks. So hopefully he's losing points that way. I was going to have a look. I was going to try and look this way, but for whatever reason it didn't show up. Under 23 super rare. Here we go. Where is... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Zimmer Blue... Yeah, okay, that's interesting. So Zimmer Blue's lost a couple points because Mamardashvili's lost a few points in himself. Square Stars. This is the guy that can catch me. If Mamardashvili gets a clean sheet, then he definitely beats me, basically, is what I think will happen. Hendo says I'd be shocked if Rambo doesn't start. Is it it's not Van Bronckhorst, isn't it, the manager? Van Bronckhorst got so much stick for leaving him out on the first leg. Okay, so maybe we could throw Ramsey in there and just have a punty team. I don't think that does much, but at least there's a playing goalie in there. And then Rodrigo says, I just saw the Falcao is not playing, but Bebe, former Benfica player, my club, is on the bench. He will score a screamer today. Let's go, Bebe. I'll bet on it. And then, yeah, I would probably just play the river stack in here. I think that would be the most optimal way of using my cards, to be completely honest. I don't really have much left over. I have Diego Leite. I have a Leite, Yorbe, Cherokee, and a Fati who probably isn't. Well, none of them are probably going to play. Leite might, don't get me wrong, but I don't see the rest of them playing. So I think that would probably be the lineup. I am going to just go into Sorare data and see how these look on the lineup builder. We'll go into the under 23 rare first and see how we do here. So obviously no playing goalkeeper. Why isn't this... That's weird. Why aren't my defenders coming up? Why is Leite the only player coming up there? Or the only defender? Maicon. What am I doing? That's why. I already made some stupid teams, so we can get rid of those. I was so confused then. Okay, so under 23 rare, just going over what we are basically doing. So, yeah, fixtures don't look great in terms of opposition scores. Leicester awaits a PSV. I think that'll be a cagey game, to be fair, for Fofana. He didn't play on the weekend. He was on the bench, unused sub. Sale Young Woo's been stinking recently, so I'm not sure how he's going to get on against Frontail, to be honest. If anyone in the chat knows, I know Ulsan are decent, and I know Frontail are decent. Obviously, they play in different leagues. Is the J League better than the K League comparatively, if that makes sense? Would number 1 in the K League beat number 1 in the J League? What's the difference there? I'd be interested to know. But yeah, but basically we went with Fofana, didn't we? We went with Maicon. They both have decent fixtures. I think River Plate got a really good fixture, and I also think Corinthians do as well. Maicon started their last game. They played well. They won 3-1. Alvarez looks like he got a great fixture. Beltran also has a good fixture. That's interesting. And then Gakpo, of course, doesn't have as good of a fixture. Maybe we play Gakpo in All-Star Pro. Because Beltran looks like he's got a killer fixture, to be completely honest. I'm not saying PSV aren't going to score, and I know it's Gakpo. I shouldn't really be betting against Gakpo, but this fixture for Beltran looks really good. So, yeah, I don't know what to do there. Would you guys go Beltran in the All-Star Rare Pro team, or would you play him in the under-23 team instead of Gakpo. Let me know what you would do there. I'd be interested to know. Because I have Fofana playing against Gakpo in the same team. Weezermont, I love the J League, but missing the games though due to being away on holiday. That's annoying. Sorry to hear, Weezermont. Rob says J League teams are better than K League. Frontel aren't playing great recently though, and Olsen are doing decent. I expect Kowalski to dominate the game. Okay, interesting. Yeah, my only contemplation here. Sorare Stack says J League versus K League. Greater than the K League. That's good to know. Very interesting. I'm just checking the Valencia situation. Okay, he's made one of his long balls now, Mamadashvili. MLS card guy, what's going on, man? Massive reward, bro. Can't wait to see what it is. We'll have to talk about it on the pod this week. 100%, I will be coming on the pod this week. Yeah, buzzing for that. I'd be over the moon. Well, I'd be ecstatic to be able to say that I made the podium. Whether I do or not is, I'm not sure if that's going to really happen. But that would be absolute scenes. I would be over the moon if that were to happen. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Do I play Beltran or Gakpo in this team? I really don't know. And then the All-Star Pro team that we're probably going to go with is... Who is it? It was Marciano. Who doesn't look like... Well, going off this, doesn't look like he has a great fixture. We were going to go with Eric Garcia, who looks like he has a really good fixture. Lucas Anderson, who equally has a great fixture, which is nice to see. And then it's either, of course, Gakpo or Lucas Beltran. I don't know what to do here. I don't know whether to go Beltran or Gakpo. I might just keep it as it is. And then from Hendo, or from what Hendo's saying, he thinks Ramsey would start. Which, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he does, if we're completely honest. I don't see him not starting, really. And then, yeah, maybe something like this is basically what we've gone with, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if Lucas Anderson's going to start. He's just come back from injury. He probably doesn't start, if I'm completely honest. But like I said, this is kind of a throwaway team. And even though there's a playing goalkeeper, Garcia's in there. There's some quality in there, don't get me wrong. But I'm not like 100% confident that all those players are going to play. Whereas like with the River Stack, I kind of am 100% confident that they're all going to play. It was actually Casco's birthday today, actually. So I think he's 34 now. But yeah, this looks like a great fixture for River Plate. I mean, there's probably going to be multiple River Stacks in this prize pool. There's only 2 star rares, which is interesting. Down to 34 get tier 1s. Weezermont says Rangers chasing the result. He needs to start his best team. Okay, I'm confident. Rambo starts. Rodrigo. Hi, MLS guy. I need to take advantage of you being in the chat. What is the info on Higuain? Why is his price dropping? I think isn't he retiring at the end of the season? Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's a thing. So yeah, the River Stack you would probably have to just play the River Stack when you in an All-Star Rare with the cushion of getting the ETH as well. I think that would be the best plan of action, even though we're using Enzo and Alvarez outside of their native under-23 use. I think it's just best to just keep them all together. Okay. Rodrigo says, I'm watching the game, Harry, and Valencia aren't playing that good. Rayo is getting ahead easy. Rodrigo, thank you for keeping me updated. I'm not watching it myself. But yeah, I do really appreciate you letting me know how they're getting on. I do really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I think I would go with something like this in the All-Star Rare. I just don't like the fact, I know I'm being picky here, but I don't know. 2 Super Rares seems a little bit, a little bit tight, but maybe it's just, I don't know. I mean, there's 5 in here. MLS Car Guy says he was hurt in the last game. Team played much better without him. There are rambles that he shouldn't start. Very interesting. Very interesting stuff. So, Yeah, All-Star Rare Pro, mate. Yeah, I don't want to risk the River Plate stack in here just because it just messes up everything else then, because obviously Garcia Super Rare and Lucas Anderson Super Rare can't play in All-Star Rare, of course. So I'm better off just keeping my rares, in the All-Star, and then my punty team with the supers in here, I think, and then just going about it that way. To be fair, I don't think there's a better way around it, to be honest. I wouldn't really want to play the River Boys in the America divisions, because I'm just limiting myself, like, reward wise. I'm like, of course I do play the MLS and stuff. I have MLS cards, but I don't know. There's no supers in there either, which is not supers. There's no stars. Sorry. There is a star in the America Pro. So maybe I'll just play the All Star with the River Boys. I think that looks like best the best plan of action. And then we are going to be playing the Specialist Limited League, which I am super excited about. Let me know, guys, if you're playing Specialist Super League as well. Specialist Super League, Specialist Limited League. I'm going with a similar team that I went with last week with the Seattle and Atlas boys, but I have added a Luca Prip. We had a blinder last game. He scored 100 for AIK. So, yeah, I'm hoping for something similar. This midweek, just looking on SofaScore here, still 0-0. I'm still nervous, I can't lie. I'm very, very nervous. Mamadashvili, how's he getting on? 1 save, 1 high claim. He's won 1 aerial duel. He's made 4 out of his 14 passes. Having a look at... I might as well... Let me open this in a new tab. We'll go to the Gameweek Center in a new tab. We will probably, because I've basically made my team already, we will probably can we preview the next... No, we can't preview Gameweek 262, really, can we? I mean, we could look on the calendar, to be fair, and do it that way. Rodrigo says, Harry, there's always been one question that I'm curious about. Why don't you play more limited leagues like under 23? Good question. I basically answered this earlier on in the stream. I used to play it. I had a team in it for a little while. I had a Porto stack, actually. MLS card guy saying I've got to study up. Okay, I'll do my studying, I promise. I actually watched Higuain live last year, actually, for Inter Miami, and he was shocking, to be fair. Carl says, I think we'll do all right against Frontal. I haven't been impressed with them this season. Okay, that's interesting to know. Doesn't look like a great fixture on paper, I guess, but hopefully the Ulsan defense can be resolute. Yeah, Rodrigo, in terms of the under-23 limiteds, it was honestly a case of, I had like a decent Porto team. I had, Diego Costa, Jean Mario, Vitinha, Fabio Vieira, and Ev Alisson. And yeah, basically, that team was worth like over an ETH, and I was just like, I need that money in a rare player, if that makes sense, a rare under 23, because I was a little bit tight at the time in terms of like options. So I moved those limiteds into a rare. Since that, I've won a few limiteds, I've won a few rares, and I've strengthened my gallery a little bit to where, I can kind of trickle down a little bit more now and start playing limiteds with the cards that I win that I don't use and I sell and putting them into limiteds and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically the reason why I haven't, and why I don't play under 23 limiteds right now. Carl says, did you see how long PK was injured for? Will obviously help with Garcia. They said he might be back for the Frankfurt game, but Dani Alves obviously isn't in the squad for the Frankfurt game, so it looks like Garcia's kind of nailed on for that game, I would imagine. Played obviously really well yesterday with the goal line clearance, whatever. And then they're playing Cadiz on Monday night, and Araujo is actually suspended for that game. So it looks like, again, Garcia should get another call up there. Rodrigo says, yeah, I remember the Porto stack. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, that's basically... that's basically what I'm getting at there. Carl says, hey, drop me a message. I would be happy to loan you Araujo if you think it's worthwhile. That could be a shout. I didn't think of that, actually, in terms of midweek. I mean, yeah. But then, where would we play him? I mean, yeah, we could. We could technically play him instead of Ramsey. Carl, if you are open, if you want to do that and you're happy to play him in... if you want to play him in this All-Star Rare Pro team for midweek, then I'm more than happy to throw him in there for sure with Garcia, because I'm guessing he's a bit more nailed on than Ramsey is. So yeah, if you want to do that, we can definitely do that if you want. Or yeah, I mean that's probably the best bet, really, isn't it? Because I don't have two under 23 super rares that we could play. So you know, if I had another super rare, I would play him here probably and go like Garcia here, you know, Araujo here, and then one of the under 23, excuse me, super rares here. But we can't do that. So yeah, if you want to do that, Carla, I'm more than happy to do that. I would, yeah, be definitely up for that for sure. Brad says thoughts on a trade for Timber for a Costa with the risk of Timber moving. As in, Brad, are you going to be receiving a Costa or are you getting a Timber, if that makes sense? Let me know. But either way, Carl said, I'm more than happy leaving it up to you. He's only in a training side for me. I mean, yeah, I'm more than happy to play him over Ramsey, if I'm completely honest. Sorry, I'm just reading a tweet. Rodrigo says, have you seen the rumours of Benfica and PSV connection? The coach from PSV will sign a 2-year contract with Benfica, and he is demanding some PSV players to come with him, like Sangare and Maduake. That's interesting, Rodrigo, and I didn't know about that, to be fair. I've been out of the loop a little bit over the last few days. Peaky Blinder says, yeah, retrieving Costa. I mean, right now, if you're looking ahead to the World Cup and stuff like that, I would, in a weird way, prefer to own a Costa than a Timber. I know Timber's an animal, of course, we know this. But I just think the fact that Costa's the only playing under 23 goalkeeper, he's eligible for another 2 years. I know Timber's even younger, but you know we can't compare a goalkeeper and a defender here. Yeah, I would personally rather a Costa, if I'm completely honest. I don't know what the prices are right now, so I mean we can have a look at that. We can definitely have a look at that. I mean, I thought Timber was more expensive than Costa. Maybe he's not. So he's 2 ETH. Costa must be less than, I don't know, actually. Maybe they're similar price. And Costa's 2 ETH. Yeah, so it's pretty much, you know, equal value. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad trade at all, if I'm completely honest. I mean, it's harder to find replacements for a Costa than it is to, like, find the next Timber, I think. PK Blinder says, just with the risk of Timber moving to United possibly and dropping. Yeah, that is a risk. It's obviously going to be a risk. You know, with good young players playing at Ajax, you know, they're always going to be within a chance of getting a good move. And if their coach in Ten Hag obviously moves to United, then yeah, there possibly could be a move on the horizon for him. I don't know how probable that is, but you know, it could definitely happen. It's not out of the realm of possibilities, is it? So yeah, for me right now, if someone held 2 cards up and said, you know, you get to choose one, I would personally choose a Costa. That's just my personal opinion. But it has to be like, I don't know, it has to be like a personal thing to you, right? Like it has to fit your gallery. There's all sorts of things, I guess, that goes into it. So yeah, just looking here. So I'm still 35 points ahead. It's 0-0 half time, Valencia game. So yeah, nervy stuff. Very nervy stuff. So yeah, Carl, I'll definitely give you a message, mate, and we can get that Araujo thing sorted if you want. And instead of Ramsey, I think that could be a decent little acquisition for the team. I think this is a decent little team, to be honest. There's obviously going to be stronger teams in All-Star Pro. But yeah, you just never know. It's like, I know it's completely off. Well, I mean, it is on topic, I guess. I just mean like this team that I've put into this team we're looking at now, right? Like, this team wasn't my priority this weekend at all. Like, I'll be completely honest. I played a rare in there, so that tells you it wasn't my priority, right? I always prioritize under 23 Pro. I felt as though Cho Young Wook and Jordan Bale were my 2 best super rares, and my two both nailed on super rares, if that makes sense. I looked at this and I thought Williams wasn't guaranteed because he had his nan's funeral on midweek. Then we knew he was going to be in the squad, but we didn't know if he was going to start. Obviously, he did start, played really well. Garcia, equally the same. Obviously, the PK thing was touch and go. And then after the deadline, we kind of found out that PK was injured. So he was nailed on in the end, but it wasn't when I was picking him. Obviously, I I don't have any other under 23 forwards or super rares, so that's why Ferreira had to play in here. Of course, he played really well, got himself 2 goals. And then Yuito Suzuki was basically the only super rare midfielder that I had that could play because Vasharan was injured and Maya was suspended. To be fair, Silamikers started, who I have a super rare of, but I didn't know he was going to start. It was a bit of a, it came to a bit of a shock, to be honest. So, yeah, I just thought, I'll throw him in there, obviously. Tanny's my only super rare goalkeeper under 23, so he went in there. Of course, he had a decent fixture, to be fair. And yeah, first time Tanny got a clean sheet. Nico clearance off the line, which is crazy. Same for Garcia, although he conceded a penalty. Ferrero's the only player in this team to score, which I do find a bit crazy. And then Suzuki played really well, actually. Got a really good all-round score against Gamba. Basically got an assist, but he didn't because it wasn't official. Carl says, Barca having to win and being at home, I think, gives a good chance of a dominant clean sheet game. You would think so, mate. Yeah, you would really think they could really dominate that game when you just defenders really pushed into the opposition's half, just passing that ball around is basically what we want, isn't it? From Garcia and Araujo, and I think we would probably see that. Liam says, what do you make of Josh Cullen? Possibly not good for pushing the rewards, but looks like an ultimate ETH grinder with them scores. I've heard a lot of rumours that Josh Cullen might be going to the Premier League or something. I don't know how concrete those rumours are. But yeah, in terms of his scores, he's just very, very solid. If you have a look here, like hardly any yellow scores really. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we'll count the orange as well. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in like nearly like, I don't know, what's that? 100 game weeks, whatever that is. 50 odd game weeks probably. Yeah, the guy's a bit of an ETH grinder to say the least. Really good all-round scores, 25 here, 25 again. Just really consistent, 10, 12, 21, 22.9, 21s. Like, you basically know what you're getting from him. Of course, Anderlecht season is about to end. So, yeah. I think he's a very solid player. Like, whether we know he's going to be at Anderlecht next season or not is the question, isn't it? I mean, like I said, I did hear a few rumours of him going to the Premier League. I don't know how probable that is, to be completely honest. See if we can find anything on here. Josh Cullen seems to be quite a common name, so we'll see what comes up. Sheffield United, along with Fulham and 7 Premier League clubs, are tracking Anderlecht midfielder Josh Cullen. The 26-year-old has played 16 times for Ireland. So yeah, there's obviously going to be rumours around him and stuff. If he can get a better move, he's obviously going to get paid more if he comes to England. At least it might not be the Prem, but whatever it is, he's probably going to be on a bit more of a wedge than he would be at Anderlecht. So yeah, but then it might mean that he doesn't start every game. That is the issue to really think about. But yeah, as a player, I think he's very solid. I haven't watched him that many times. I do watch Anderlecht a little bit because I do have a Gomez and a Vasharan. So Johnny seems like he's joining a K-pop band. I think he is next in line to join a K-pop band. Apparently, when I type in Josh Cullen without the Anderlecht, all that comes up is Korean stuff. So yeah, Josh Cullen's next in line, I guess, for his K-pop debut. Maybe he's getting a change of profession. Liam says, yeah, I don't have a big budget, but would like to pick him up soonish to prepare for next year. That would be my only advice, Liam. It's just like, don't have in your head that like he's gonna stay at Ajax and he's gonna at Anderlecht and he's gonna have the same scores, because that might not happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't have your like heart set on that, if that makes sense. Aaron Johns, update from Vallecano, shit game. Interesting. Would you play All-Star or America with this team? Diaz, Alvarez, Fernandez, Martinez, and Hoyes. All-Star is your strongest lineup. It's got the largest pool of rewards and generally the highest chance of winning a reward. Sorry. I also saw the first Chilean team, right, to come on to Sorare. I haven't done any research on these at all, so I guess we could just do a little bit now and see if they have any good players. MLS card guy, who are the top cards you want to pick up for next year? That's a good question. I'll be honest, I don't have a list right now. I would like a Ben Bender for Charlotte FC. I would really like a Ben Bender card. In general, like in terms of under 23s, there's a few players I'd love. Like I'd love a João Felix. You know, I've always loved João Felix, but unfortunately for me, you know, he's kind of hit form. So it means he's a bit out of my reach right now. Yeah, there's a load of players I'd really like. I'd like a Vitinha for Porto. The problem is with under 23s, and if I'm picking up rares, like I can only play him in like, I mean, I can play him outside of the under 23 realm, but then I'm paying under 23 prices for for playing them outside of under 23s. It just don't make sense to me. So that's why I've started, building out the river stack, the aren't under 23s, like, the goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, whatever, and Nicholas de la Cruz. Orange Flyer's been in your head, Ben Bender. Now, honestly, it's really weird you said that, because I was watching the MLS draft this year, and I saw that he was a #1 draft pick and stuff, and before he even went to Charlotte, and I literally watched his highlight video, actually, and I was like, yeah, there's something about this kid. Honestly, like me and my friend were watching him. Like he didn't look amazing, but he's completely taken the league by storm, really. To be honest, like for a draft pick, they don't usually turn out to be the best. The best players at one's club, but it seems like he's up there in the top players. To be fair, at Charlotte. But yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now in terms of who I'd love to pick up. Right now for me, I'm just trying to win as many rewards as I can, really, and then just from there, if I don't need that reward, then obviously, of course, try and turn that into ETH, and then it's like, okay, so what do I really need to prioritize now, because, I do need a few really good super rares, but they're going to cost a lot of money, to be honest, and I don't know whether I'll be able to come up with that sort of fund. Of course, if I win a tier 1 super rare, this game week, then that would set me on my way a little bit into getting those really good super rares, because I have a couple of good super rares under 23s, but I don't have anyone like top of the pile, which is fine. You don't need those, but they're always nice to have. MLS Car Guy says he can play. Yeah, I think he's really silky. Just checking the scores here, guys. I'm not seeing too much, if I'm completely honest. Doesn't seem like their strikers score many goals. What's this top? Yeah, these maybe I'm doing something wrong here, but this team doesn't look great at all. So yeah, I doubt many people want to pick up cards from them. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. What's this? Yeah, what's this Barcelona Lewandowski situation, guys? Is he going to go to Barcelona? Do we think the news is real? Like, do I see Lewan at Barcelona? I'm not sure if I do, I really don't know if we do see Lewan at Barcelona, to be completely honest. Guys, is the audio a bit better now? Because I had my mixer on a little bit lower than it normally is, so maybe I'm a bit louder now, so sorry if I am. Or I might have been equally very quiet, so yeah, I've turned it up a little bit. Oh, guys, we've got 45 minutes and I'll know my destiny. I'm scared. I'm really, really nervous and scared. I just want Rayo Vallecano to score a goal, man. That would just take so much pressure off me, in the sense that I would just basically know my destiny a little bit more, Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what we can do. We can look through the prize pools of this game week in terms of like who I could potentially get as a super rare under 23, right? First of all, we're looking the tier 2 prize pool. So if I finish 4th, then obviously I'll get a tier 2. I've had a look through the prize pool a little bit yesterday, but I haven't really like gone through it thoroughly. But let's just go through it and see the do's and don'ts in the sense like who I would really like, who I need to avoid, right? So Kodu Kone, I really do rate him. I think he's a quality player. I would definitely welcome his super rare into the gallery 100%. Equally the same for Badashvili. He's probably the best tier 2 in here, I would say. alongside maybe O'Mauri, maybe Merlin, because he's a really, really good talent as well for Nantes. So I'd be over the moon with a Kone. I would love a Badashvili. I'd definitely welcome a Quentin Merlin. I would definitely take a Fabian De Kaiser super rare 100%. I really am worried about this guy being in the prize pool, guys. Miguel Barry, I mean, MLS card guy say we need Coca-Cola from Chile. They aren't close to an agreement allowing transfers far from the end. Okay. Carl said Badashvili would be a crazy pull. Yeah, it would be insane. I don't know why this guy's in the tier 2 prize pool, guys, if I'm completely honest. Like, I mean, I know he kind of went for a decent amount of, like, a few months ago. I don't really know what's happened to him. Maybe he's just not scoring right now. But I would ideally not really want to get one of him if I'm being really picky. Omari would be really nice. Zaracho, I don't know too much about him. I know he scores pretty well. He's 24 now, though, so yeah, it doesn't really fit my my criteria of under 23s. Although he's under 23 probably until June actually. So I would definitely welcome him 100%. Daniel Cooper says Barry's the most annoying player to watch. I've honestly not seen him play. Danny, is he bad? We've got a Rabbi Matondo, which is a player that's from the same city as I'm from, Cardiff. Would I welcome a Rabbi into the setup? Yeah, I probably would welcome one in. He's had a really good season, to be fair, with Club Bruges. Or Cercle Bruges, sorry. Berry, it's not Barry, is it? It's Berry, sorry. Berry is loved by the fans and a bit of a target man. Okay. Doesn't really sound like the player I would like to welcome into the gallery, to be honest. Tamori would be someone I'd love to welcome in. Although he's 24 now, so his eligibility is drying up, I would unbelievably welcome one of these guys into the gallery as a tier 2 super rare. That would be insane if we got Tamori. Tsunamoto is also a player that I would 100% welcome in. I know he plays for Antlers. Yeah, his super rare would probably fetch, what did it fetch? 1.7 in a bundle. Yeah, I would be over the moon with one of them. Whether that happens or not, we don't know. Beto would be a decent forward under 23. There's only 2 super rares out. I wouldn't mind him if we're being picky. Santiago Simon is somebody I would absolutely love to get as a tier 2 super rare. Oh my god, I would be, if I pulled a Santiago Simon tomorrow, if I finish 4th, I'd be so happy. It'd be unbelievable. Daniel Cooper said he was pretty good last season, but his ability to not get involved in the game is incredible. Can't believe he's keeping Zardes out in a starting place. Rodrigo said I would love to get Lacroix. I think he's the Wolfsburg centre back. Yeah, I would love to get him as well. Santiago Simon would be right up there for me. Edison Alvarez would equally be up there for me. Aldemar, who's the second keeper at Rennes, but he's playing right now. I would take him. Jordan Larson, I would 100% be happy with that. Opoku. I watched him play actually on the weekend in the El Trafico. He's a good player. I really rate him. Mateus Nunes is also a really good player. Hincapié I would definitely welcome. Florian Mullo's the goalkeeper at Stuttgart. I would 100% be happy with that. Omar at Trabzonspor is equally a very, very good player that I would 100% be happy with. 100% be happy with winning. Sanket is quite exciting actually for Bilbao. Chani says Tsunamoto. Yeah, I'd like to join the Tsunamoto team. To be fair with you, Chani, I think you still have him, right? That would be a nice little addition. Evan Ndikia could be a very, very nice pull. I would be over the moon with a super Evan Ndikia. And this is crazy. Like, for a tier 2 prize pool, apart from that one guy at the top, what's his name? The Miguel Berry guy. Apart from him, everyone else is, like, really solid. Lacroix, I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Maxime Lacroix, whatever his name is. The second half of Valencia has just started. MLS Car Guy said, Opoku is a monster in hiding, need to get him back. Yeah, I watched him this weekend in that game, like I said, whilst I was in New Jersey, just on the TV, and yeah, he's exciting. He's really, really quick. I was really impressed with him. David Round would be an unbelievable pull. Sakai, I've heard of him. He's scoring pretty well. There's only one super rare out. Oh, he's new. Okay, that's interesting. 1 ETH. That would be That would be delightful. I'd be more than happy with copying one of them. I don't know much about this FC Seoul guy. He's not scoring great. I guess he's coming off the bench. He's a forward though, only 19. Okay, 0.28. So it's just such a difference, isn't it, in the prices of these players? You know, that's what scares me a little bit. You know, like how are they all in the same prize pool, which is a little bit annoying. Malo Gusto, I would be over the moon with. I'd be also over the moon with Akoiga. He's been scoring amazingly well this year so far for Raysol, who are surprising people. Gusto is brilliant. Yeah, Shakaboom, I agree with you. I really like the look of Gusto. I used to have a Leo Dubois Super Ray, actually, and I was very scared and got rid of him because Gusto looks the real deal, to be fair. Philip Menzel, is he a goalkeeper? Yeah, he is a goalkeeper. I have his number 2, actually, which is interesting. I would take a goalkeeper. I mean, I don't know. Sorare seem to love rewarding me goalkeepers, so maybe I will probably end up with a goalkeeper. Samuel Chukwuzawi could definitely be a nice little pull. He's in and out of the Villarreal team, but a very exciting winger, though I would definitely be happy with getting. I think he's a midfielder though, which is not great. Ogashiwa, not sure who this guy is, to be honest. Doesn't look like he's been playing much. Pretty cheap at the moment. I guess that explains why he hasn't been playing. Sugawara, we know of Sugawara. He can score well on his day. Hugo Duro's a very nice little pull. Stonkovic, I don't really know too much about these. Reece Nelson's been on fire recently, actually. 93 on the weekend. Yeah, he's really... One of my friends actually owns his 3 of 10. Rocky Rendell. James, if you're watching. Yeah, he's on fire, to be fair, right now. Reece Nelson on loan from Arsenal. Pershers would be massively welcomed. I know Nellis got 2 of his super rares. I'd love one of them. Onana super rare. I've got his rare. I won his rare a couple of weeks ago. I would very much be happy. David Dickinson, if you're in the chat. Dante Vazania's got an Onana super rare. Yeah, I would love an Onana super rare. That would be tasty for next season. That would be really, really nice. I think Bobby Perez has this guy's super rare. I'm not sure who he is, to be honest. He's trying to sell him. Yeah, not sure who that is, to be honest, but he scored quite well recently. Machio, not sure who that is. Dame, I think this guy's pretty good, isn't he? Yeah, he got a nice score last weekend. Or this weekend, technically. There's some really decent tier 2s. Like, I would be... Quinny's just joined the chat. Quinny, what's going on, man? Weezamon said Ogashawa is injured. Okay, well, listen, I'd like to avoid him at all costs. Piero Quisp? What did I miss? Oh, this guy scores well. Jesus. Who is this guy? You haven't really missed much, mate, to be honest. I've set a few teams for Gameweek 261. I'll go over them quickly. Well, obviously just kind of... Zogan is a monster. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, we're just hoping Valencia concede, basically, is the protocol right now. Mamadashvili is a 6.7. He still made 1 save. Yeah, we just really need Valencia to concede. That would be a very much welcome situation to the gallery. We're currently in third. And yeah, we would really, really enjoy Mamadashvili to not get a clean sheet, basically. I don't know why I refreshed that again, but I did. Sorry. Let's go back to under 23 Super Rare. So currently in third. Zimmer Blues just ahead of me with Mamadashvili Super Rare. And then this guy here, 99 stars, also has a Mamadashvili. So yeah. I basically need Valencia to concede, right? This guy looks decent, so he's in the tier 2. Waba would be very nice. Lincoln, Segikawa would be very, very nice. Timothy Weah, Joe Chima Fujita, that would be very, very nice. Amadou Haidara, Jean Mario. There's some really good tier 2s in here, you know. There really is. Like I'd be very unlucky if I got a stinker, you know. Tyler Wolf's in here. I'm quite surprised at that, you know. The Roma guy, Nikola Zelaski, he's supposed to be really good. Ibanez, wow, Feis, Chrissy, if you're watching, your boy there. Ferdy Droof, I know. Joshy likes him. Frimpong, although he's injured, it would be a nice little player. Isaac Lickberg, I won his rare actually once. Nathan Harriel, I know Quinny, you won his rare at some point, didn't you? Nicholas Dortch would be nice. Kobayashi's a nice little pull. Lucas Zidane, Keenan Parks, Lubasic would be decent. Tyler Adams. There's some really nice tier 2s there, I'll be honest. We haven't even looked at tier 1s. I mean, I'm not going to go through everyone. We're just going to go through them by name, I guess. But the top, Gio Reyna, I know he's absolutely been so unlucky with injuries. But yeah, that would... I know it's tough for these young players getting so many injuries and stuff. And it does put you off buying them, whatever. But yeah, to get a super rare Gio Reyna would be insane, to be fair, if I did finish in the top 3. Ev Alisson would be unbelievable. Ueda would be very welcomed. Fabio Vieira would, oh my god, that would just blow everything out of the water. I do have a rare, but imagine having a super rare Fabio Vieira. That would be absolutely insane. Tasha Banda, is this the centre mid, isn't he, for Frontail? Yeah, that would be very much welcome. Sven, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining the chat. Gregor Corbell as a super rare would be welcomed. I can't lie. Very young goalkeeper. Obviously loses his under 23 this season, but yeah, nonetheless would be a very nice super rare to have. Joshua Zirkzee, that would be interesting to see if he signs permanently for Anderlecht. That could be a really good pull. Guardiola, I know Quinny's a massive fan of Guardiola. I'm equally in love with him. Shaka Boom said Fabio Vieira. Sorry, I thought you meant someone scored for Real Vallecano then. I got really excited. But yeah, Fabio Vieira, super rare. Wow, that would be next level, wouldn't it? Xerxes Sven says, don't know too much about this guy. Yunus Agun, forward 21. Calvin Cole's got him up for 4.5k. Interesting. Or 4.5 ETH. Goncalo Ramos, super rare, would be very cool. Mamadashvili, super rare. The player that I'm up against right now, hoping to not get a clean sheet. Quinny says Guardiola would be insane. Yeah, super rare Guardiola would be unbelievable. I think Guardiola and Vieira would be like peak of this prize pool, I think, for me anyway. Appenda super rare would be very nice. Almost super rare would be insane. Tani super rare, I already own one, but that would be very interesting to get 2 of him if I were to finish 3rd. Araujo super rare to go with my Garcia. Oh my god. The things I would do for that. Oh my god. Roman 5 would be a nice little super rare as well. Thomas Hassel, I know Quinny's an owner of his super rare. Okoye super rare would be nice. Sven says Georgie Mamadashvili super rare worth like 4 ETH. Jesus. Haggis Light. I keep going to buy a Xerxes rare card. That is just worries he heads off somewhere elsewhere in bench warms. Yeah, that is a frustrating thing. Quinny says, imagine stacking Eric Garcia and Guardiola super rare. Oh my god. That would be wild. That would be insane. Balakwashia, is it? I know he plays for Antwerp, doesn't he? This kid's really interesting. I know he plays for Belgium under 21s, because I have a few under 21 Belgian players, so I always see him in the lineup. I definitely welcome him. You know, there is better ones in there, but I would definitely be happy with one of him. Ruta for Hoffenheim, the French, the forward, he could be decent. Luca Bayer, that could be really nice. That could be actually really, really decent. I would really be happy with one of him. Young Leon centre-back. Eric Garcia super rare is actually in here as well, which is interesting. Sven Botman super rare, that would be really nice. Burkhardt, this kid's really good, isn't he? James Rendell, Roman 5 super rare. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nasty, wouldn't it, James? I've heard this kid's really decent. Scored last... Oh, he got decisive last game. 75 on the 19th. A little bit hit and miss with the scores, but I've heard he's actually a really, really good player. Mazauri's in there. Interesting. Yusuf Damir. Quinny says I'd take Luca Ba. Yeah, I would definitely take one as well. Mauro Jr. super rare. Wow, that would be something. I would love a Mauro Jr. super rare. That would be insane. Frankie and Maya super rare. I already own one, but 2 Frankie and Myers would definitely, I would definitely not say no to 2 of them. Kengis under super rare. That would be naughty. equally as naughty. Locatelli, even though he's getting on a bit now in his 24, I think he is. But yeah, what a player. He's been a bit hit and miss at Juve. He's not been as successful as I thought he would have been. But yeah, what a player Locatelli is. A joy to watch. Zaniolo Super Rare would be naughty. I can't lie, that would be something filthy, but struggles with injuries, of course. Lewis West, haven't been in here in ages, but I'm back. Lewis, thank you for coming back. Yeah, do really appreciate you popping into the stream and making your second debut, I guess, to the channel. I'm doing well though, Lou. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I've got a really interesting lineup. I'm currently third in under 23 Super Rare. And yeah. Oh, here we go. Valencia just scored. Valencia just scored. I mean, it doesn't really make too much difference to me unless Mamardashvili's got an assist. But yeah, Valencia have just scored. Which is, I mean, hopefully it opens up the game, maybe. Carlos Soler. Quinny, you're going to be happy to see that one. Carlos Soler has just scored for Valencia to put them 1-0 up in the 57th minute. So yeah, in the next few minutes, you'll probably see me drop into fourth because the clean sheet will obviously be added to Mamardashvili's score. So yeah, that won't be a pretty sight, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, 1 goal for Soler, which is lovely to see. Moani Super Rare would be unbelievable. Rodrigo would be nice. Sergio Gomez Super Rare would be insane. MLS card guy, that's good. Now Real have to go for it. Yeah, hopefully Real can break them down and get a goal. That would be unbelievable. It really would. Sergio Gomez Super Rare though would be insane. I would love that. Hoyoso, this guy's been scoring recently, hasn't he? For Reysol. How much did his Super Rare last go for? 10 days ago, just under an ETH. Pretty decent. Peter Van Hill, who's playing for AZ. Could be a decent little Super Rare goalkeeper to get. Bania Dia, who I've just got as a rare. Obviously in the Super Rare pool as well. Masuki, who's this guy? 18 years old midfielder. Okay. Oh yeah, he was in my video actually, wasn't he? Carl says, Quinny, is your setup TVs or monitors linked to a PC? Yeah, he was in my video. Very interesting. Haggis Light, seems like a decent gap over Dream Villain. Recognise his name from Discord. Yeah, I don't think Dream Villain can't catch anyone because obviously you got no players playing. Oh, wait, this is not great. Arthur Theater must have had a really good score, guys. Let me check. Yeah, Arthur Theater is doing really well. Let me check his score, actually. I'm a bit scared now that Theater can catch. Because this guy in 6th who has the Theater. Yeah, Theater's on a 77. Guillamon for Valencia on a nice L5. Interesting. Yeah, Arthur Theater's on a 77, but he's got him as his captain. So, yeah, I'm a little bit scared about that one, actually, guys, to be honest. If he gets 100, that might not be great for me. That means I might drop out of... I might even go to 5th. Possibly. Okay, nonetheless... Yeah, what were we going through? Just the prize pool. Yeah, so Matsuki, yeah, he was in my undercover videos, actually. I didn't recognize his name straight away, but yeah, he was in there. Arakai, who could be a really nice Super Rare pull. Thuram Super Rare would be massively welcomed. Haydor was the Rapid Vienna goalkeeper right now. Pavilis and Cabral, who Quinny does own. Quinny does have a Super Rare. So, you know what? I would be over the moon with either a Tier 1 or Tier 2. I don't really... I mean, like, I would love a Tier 1, of course, but if I don't get one, then it's not the end of the world. Haggis says, don't see any of the Blackpool guys there. Dow weakness confirmed. Yeah, definitely. Looks like they've... I think... Well, yeah, so there we go. You Never Walk Alone's... And YNWA's 19th. I thought I saw some... Yeah, so Hibby's here. But he's got a Mamardashvili playing right now. So I think the Mamardashvili clean sheet would have been added right now. So let's see. I probably fall out of 3rd position. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but for whatever reason that messed up. Okay, so I'm still in third, but that'll change, I think, because it's now the 61st minute. So I imagine the clean sheet will get added to this guy's score, and he will jump me, I imagine. Could be wrong, but I think just about he's going to nick me for third place. I'm not sure why it's not updating. Oh my god, look at that. Guys, he's 1 point behind me. Oh my god. He is 1 point behind me. See, Mamardashvili's got him. Right, let's have a look at this. Let me show you. How do I do this? Can you can't. How do I click their scores? We'll do it this way. Can we filter by, right, live games, Valencia. So Mamardashvili has got a minus 1.4 right now. Okay, so if he stays like this, I technically still finish third. But if he ends up getting a positive score, in the sense if he makes a few saves and stuff and whatever, then I will be tipped into fourth. But as you can see, I'm literally a point ahead of 99 stars square right now. Hopefully more lost possessions for him. Shaka boom. That's all I can wish for right now, to be completely honest. Or of course if he concedes, then that would be equally as amazing, to be completely honest. I am a little scared of Arthur Theatre as well. He's flying right now for Bologna, and the guy's 6th. Daniel Cooper says if he's 1 point behind you, kind of want Rayo Vallecano not to attack, so we can't get many more points, keep the possession losses coming. That's actually true, Daniel. Yeah, that's a very good way of looking at it. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That is very, very true. Oh, guys, 30 minutes left. 1-1. Oh my god, it's 1-1. I think it's 1-1. I think Rayo have scored. Oh my god, I think Rayo have scored. Please don't get disallowed. Please don't get disallowed. Please. Guys, if he scored, please let me know. He scored. Lewis has said he scored. Please. Let's go! Come on! Yes! Yes! Rayo scored. Come on! Needed it. Oh no, it's a correction. No. I knew it. I knew that would happen. Oh no, I knew that would happen. No, it's been disallowed. It's been disallowed. No. No. I knew I shouldn't have celebrated. I had a funny feeling. I had a really funny feeling about that. Oh no, that is gutting. Removed goal. No. That is so frustrating. Half a step offside. Oh no. I'm still not over the fact that Barcelona gave away 3 penalties yesterday. Can we speak about that? Sofa scores dummy for a mug. This is stressing me out. Someone's clipping that. Oh, this is... Oh, no. Jesus Christ. That is so frustrating. Oh, my days, man. So frustrating. Fiago's joined the chat. Nice for you to join, Fiago. I really do appreciate you popping into the stream. Yeah, we're still a point ahead. Oh my god. For the sake of Harry, just give it. Yeah, please. Just give it. Please. Please, Rayo Vallecano. Please, referee. Just give the goal for the sake of Sorare and the sake of my podium position. Oh no. So frustrating, guys. Are they still reviewing it? Do we know if they're still reviewing it? Gutted for you, mate. Yeah, that's a frustrating one. That's a really, really frustrating one, that is. Oh my god. I had a funny feeling I shouldn't have celebrated. I just had a really bad feeling about a disallowed goal. I don't know why. I just had a really bad feeling about celebrating prematurely, you know? Oh, Jesus. That's knocked the wind out of me a little bit, guys, I'll be honest. How we looking? Nope, they are playing. Okay. Game's over. I might actually stream it. I might just put it on one of my monitors. Okay, so James, the reason why I've gone back to speaking about the Barca situation is, of course, the Garcia would have got full points. He would have had 100 if he didn't give away the penalty, is what I'm getting at. So what I'm saying is I wouldn't even be sweating this if they didn't give those penalties away, you know? Or if Garcia, of course, didn't give his pen away, I would not be in this position. I think I'd be happily second, and I don't think anyone could catch me. Or maybe I'd be, I don't know, yeah, second or... No, I'd be third, but it would be a sweat. It wouldn't be a sweat, you know? Yeah, we're still a point behind. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot to take. Oh, Bologna have just scored. Marko Arnautovic again. I watched Arnautovic play against Wales. He's a very good player, isn't he? He's a very good player. Levi Colwill, remember the name, guys. On loan from Chelsea. Yeah, remember the name Levi Colwill. He's supposed to be one of the next big centre-backs coming out from Chelsea. Oh, guys, this is too much to take. I don't know if I can do this. This is a lot. This is a lot to take. He's gained what, 0.4 of a point? Technically, because he was on minus 0.14, wasn't he? And now he's on -1. Oh, guys, this is a lot. This is a lot. I'm not sure if those points have been updated, to be honest, but he's still on a -1. Oh, please just concede. Daniel says this is like the Prem title race. Mate, this is better than the Prem title race. Let's be completely honest. Oh, this is big. This is big. I don't know what to do. We've got, how long have we got left? We've got 20 odd minutes to burn. Oh, he's just lost half a point. Yes. Yes. Come on. That is what we want to see, lads. That is what we want to see. Keep losing those points, mate. That's all we want. That is what we want to see. I appreciate the quote tweet, MLS card guy. I really do appreciate you doing that. I'll just give you a retweet. Oh my god, this is intense. If you, well, we'll go through them because maybe a few guys have joined since, but yeah, we made a few teams for this weekend's game, or this midweek game, sorry. I am running a specialist limited team in the form of the Atlas boys, Vargas and Reyes at home, which should be a good fixture for them. And then we've got the Jordan Morris and Christian Roldan stack. Lewis says we are all praying for Harry's sake and we should be okay. Yeah, that's all we need to do is pray. We don't need to do anything else. It's all in our hands. Harry waiting all this time to be done by the Opta review. Oh, don't, Carl. Don't say that now. I do not need it. I brought in a Luca Prip. Scored 100 last game. I played like £30 for him, I think. I needed an extra limited. I didn't have anyone else to play. So yeah, I brought him in, £34. Hopefully he can do the business for us. And then in terms of our rare teams, we're going with a 4-man stack. It's not really a stack, is it? It's just a 4-man team, basically. No games for any under 23 goalkeepers. So we're going with Seo Young, Wu, away to Frontale. We've got Wesley Fofana, captain, away to PSV. We've got Maicon at home in the Copa Libertadores. I don't know who they play. Deportivo Cali. I'll be honest, I don't have a clue who they are. And then we've got Cody Gakpo, of course, playing against Wesley Fofana. Then we've got an all-star rare pro team with Marciano away to Slavia Prague, which would be a tough game. The famous Eric Garcia Super at home to Frankfurt, be a good game for Barca that. Lucas Anderson away to Bromby. I'm not sure if he starts, but we're going to risk him anyway because why not? We've got an Aaron Ramsey in here so far, but we might do a cheeky loan deal with Carl Brown. So if he wants to, if we could get an Araujo in there maybe from him and go with the Eric Garcia and Araujo stack, and then Lucas Beltran as our captain. And then our strongest team by a mile is the All-Star team in the form of the River Boys, Amani Casco, whose birthday it is today, Nicolas de la Cruz, Enzo Fernandez, and Julian Alvarez. Obviously, they won 4-2 last night. I think Barco got injured. MLS Car Guy said there's going to be a ton of stoppage time. It's not what I want to hear, I'll be honest. He's gained a 0.2 of a point. Interesting. I don't know. This is too much to take. I think I need to go for a walk and come back. I'm not sure if I can take this suspense. I don't know if I can do it. I really don't know. Hadji's like, well, now that's a stack. Yeah, I've been working on the river stack, to be fair. Half of it won me. Who did it win me? It won me the... where are we looking? Game week 259. I came 21st in All-Star Rare Pro. And Nicolas de la Cruz, Milton Casco is my captain. And Amani helped me win a Kim Dong-hyun. Kim Dong-hon? Hyun? However you say it. So we got one of them in, which is really, really nice. Shaka Boom, can someone jump on the pitch and 2-foot him? That's actually dangerous though, isn't it? The fact that like somebody at the game could technically do that just because of a Sorare score. Like that is possible. We could, if I had a friend at Valencia now or at Real Vallecano, I could ring him up and say, just go 2-foot Mamadashvili for me. And then, he's out of the game. Aaron says, is fourth a star rare mate if Valencia don't concede? No, so there's no star rares in the Super Rare Under 23 prize pool. They're all tier 1. So first tier 1, second tier 1, and then third get tier 1 as well. And then fourth to 12th gets a tier 2. That's how that works. I'm just refreshing the rankings. I feel your pain, mate. I'm sat in the last tier 2 places in the Specialist Limited League. Oh, yeah, that would be nice to hold on to a tier 2 there, to be honest. Is that a tier 2 limited or a tier 2 rare? Let me know. We're still a point ahead. Oh, guys, this is a lot. This is a lot to take. It really, really is. I'm half tempted to watch the game. Do you think I should watch it? I'll be a little bit behind. But it'll cost way more than the reward. Would be. That's actually really funny. Yeah, I mean, there's no financial gain, I guess, in doing it, but I imagine there's, I don't know, a pride gain in the sense of getting a podium. But yeah, Jesus, that's really funny actually. Oh, guys, we've got 14 minutes left. 14 minutes until we know our destiny. He's on minus 1.8, which is good. Lewis says watch it. Okay, I'd stick the game on, then at least you know you can get a feel for it and no one can spoil in the chat. That's true. That is true, but I feel like I'm going to be like way behind. Oh, no. Who saved what? Don't say he's just made a save. No, don't say Mamadashvili just made a save. MLS card guy, don't do this to me. Oh, no. No, no, no. We don't need him making saves. We really don't need him making saves. Jesus. We really don't need him making saves, guys. Yeah, I can't. That's the thing now. I'm not going to be able to. I mean, I could. Yeah, I guess I could watch it over here. And the diving save. Just to rub salt in the wounds, he's made a diving save. So basically, yeah, I think we're done, guys. If he's made a save, then that's basically it, isn't it? Because that's what he needed. He's on a 0.9. I guess the diving save hasn't been added. Alistair Birch, good luck. Thank you, Alistair. Oh, guys. Yeah, I think we're done, aren't we? I think we're done. Unless they concede. That's the only way this is going to work out for us, isn't it? I can't believe they had a goal disallowed, man. That's just so frustrating. I just had a funny feeling that would happen as well. Yeah, so he's in third now. Oh my god, he's beating me by... Oh my god. I'm losing by 0.12 of a point. 0.12. Or 0.12, whatever it is. Oh my god. That is just not on. Is it? That's like really, really annoyed me. I think, yeah, that would just count as a punch, I imagine. Oh, guys. I don't know. I just don't want to watch it. I don't know why. I don't really want to watch it. I'm not sure why I don't want to watch it, but I just don't right now. We basically need him to just give the ball away, don't we? We need Mamadashvili to just kick the ball away. Oh, no. MLS Car Guy says, you're going to be sick when you see the disallowed goal. It is so close to being onside. Oh, no. Vidrick says, Real all over them. They may score for sure. Please, man. Don't do this to me. Please. We need him to lose the ball a few times. That's all we need him to do to really win it. Regardless of a clean sheet, we kind of just need him to, misplace the ball like Chrissy says. That's basically what we need. But of course, if Real's got possession, then that's not possible. Oh, guys, man. That's so frustrating if I lose by 0.12. That'll really, really take the piss, I'll be honest. Bebe will score. Take note. Should I watch the game? I probably should, shouldn't I? I probably should watch it. Problem is, if I watch it, you know what? I know what I can do. I'm going to get it up on my laptop. Plenty of time for him to lose the ball. Oh, he just got another punch. Guys, don't do this to me. I'd rather not know if he's going to make punches. Yeah, 6.2. He's going clear, isn't he? He's going clear. Stick it on, mate. Yeah, I'll put it on. I'm getting it on my laptop now. Feel sick, to be honest. I genuinely do. Really, really annoying. But, you know. Definitely not the end of the world. But it does make for good viewing, doesn't it? Come on, Real Vallecano, please. Is that their goalie that got taken off? No. I thought their goalie got taken off. I'm just getting the Real game on now. On my laptop. Okay, I've got it on. The game's on. They've just made a sub. So how far behind am I? I'm watching on the 80, just under 81 minutes. So I'm probably like a minute behind, if I had to guess. Oh, no. Habe is praying for you. Thank you, Habe. I do really appreciate it, man. Alvaro Garcia will score, mark my words. Goal kick went to Real, should lose points. Okay, good. It's what we like to see. Heartbreaking stuff. Only Sorare, though. Mate, honestly, this is... Yeah, it really is unrivaled, isn't it, Sorare, in the sense that, like these type of situations, you know? I'm 30 seconds behind. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Valencia have possession where I'm looking. Oh, they nearly scored. Yeah, Valencia nearly scored there. One of the Valencia boys has just gone down injured. He just got 0.2 more. Oh, Lewis, man. I don't need to be seeing that, do I? 6.2. Yeah, I think he's in the clear, isn't he? I basically just need them to concede, I think. I don't think you'll lose that many points to where... yeah, to where he's... You know, I'm gonna beat him. I think he's going to be okay. Oh my God, have they scored? Have they scored? Oh my God, have they scored? Please tell me. Please tell me they've scored. Don't say it's offside. Please, please, please. Please, they scored. Oh my God. Please, please, please. Please say they've scored. I'm begging you. Goal. Oh my God. No, no, no. I can't get too excited. I can't get too excited. No, no, no. I need to know it's a legit goal, guys. I need to know. I'm not having that happen to me again. Guys, who's watching it? Please tell me it's a real goal. I think it's a goal. I think it's a goal. Oh my God, I think it's a goal. I think it's a goal. I think it's a goal. I'm watching. What a ball that is. What a finish. There's nothing wrong with that. They can't be. Yes! Yes! Come on! Yes! 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 Oh my God. Oh my God, he's scored. He's scored. Let's go! Come on! Oh my God. Come on. We needed that so bad. Oh my God. Guardiola. I watched it for real. No way from offside. Oh my God. 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 Let's go. Yes. Come on. There it is. The 37. The 37 is here, guys. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. Sorare limbs. Right. Oh no. Come on. The Sorare gods are with me, guys. The Sorare gods are with me. Oh my God. Thiago said this has to be one of the best Sorare streams ever. I'm speechless. I'm genuinely speechless. I don't know what to do. Like, don't get me wrong. He could still save a penalty and we could be in the mud. So, it's not guaranteed, if we're honest. But we're close. We're looking good. Here we go. So, yeah, he's dropped back down to, to 4-5-5 now, that guy. So, come on. Bologna game's finished, Lewis says. Okay, that's good. That is really good. Am I too optimistic to think that we can catch Zimmer Blue? Even though he's 10 points ahead of us, we probably won't. But that's fine. I'm joking. I'm more than happy to be third. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are we now? 45th minute in? 85th minute in? 86th. Sorry, a few of my friends are texting me. I'm not sure if they're watching on stream or not, but they know I needed Valencia to concede, basically, so I'm just replying to them. So sorry if I'm on my phone. That's what, yeah, Chrissy says he could still save a pen, stay calm. That's true. That is true. Percho says, congrats, swimming with the whales. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I've still got the game on, guys. I am watching. Quinny says, I need Sorare to get 3 more points. If we can all now pray for that. Quinny, I pray Sorare gets you those 3 points. I really, really do. I hope he gets more than 3 points. Yeah, this is huge. This is big. Harry on the podium. Imagine, Quinny, if this holds, this would be really, really cool. It'd be just ridiculous. Rob says, chuff you, mate. I really do appreciate it, Rob. I can't sit still. I really can't sit still. This game's a bit feisty, by the way. Lewis says, let's go Sorare. Yeah. Sorare in the chat for Quinny. We need Sorare to do the business for Quinny. Who's that down? Number 8 for Valencia. 8 points to Zimmer Blue. Oh, okay. We're close to Zimmer Blue, are we? Or even closer, sorry. I'm just refreshing the rankings. Oh, my days. Under 23 Super Rare. There aren't any bonkers Brazilian games overnight. Anything. Selfishly, I'm also looking to hang on for my first tier 1. Well, it says here rankings 100% complete. So I don't think there is, if I'm honest. Yeah, I don't think there is any dodgy Brazilian games. It's a good finish, that is, by the way. Guardiola. Who is that? It's not Pep's son, is it? I might be being stupid here, but is that Pep's son? No, he's 30. He can't be Pep's son, can he? Might be his brother. Or they just have the same second name, which is probably more probable, isn't it? 87 minutes in I am. Watching on the stream. Arsenal do say what happened. Basically, Rayo Vallecano scored, and it looks like they were probably going to pip 3rd position on the Super Rare standings. Sorry, I was just watching then. Did they concede? Yeah, they did concede. They did concede. So those haven't changed. Ooh, 88th minute. Mamadashvili on a 37.3. My stream's on 87 minutes and 42 seconds, as I just say that. So I think I'm about 30 seconds behind. Corner. Okay, there's a corner. Oh, he just slipped. He just gave the ball away there, so that has to be points lost, right? Yeah, I'm at the corner now. I've just got to the corner. I've just got to the corner bit. Please just score again. I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind Rayo Vallecano scoring again, if I'm honest. Well done, congrats, lad. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Arsenal dude. I really do appreciate it. Ball went out, so yeah. Goalie didn't do anything there. Ball went out from a header. Oh my God, I can't sit still. I cannot sit still. Let me check Twitter. Sven, give us a retweet. Thank you, Sven, for the retweet. I do really appreciate it. Arsenal says, I'm over here, over the moon with my 0.2 threshold. You should be over the moon with your threshold, mate. That's really good going. Very good going. Aaron says, Forza Rayo. Come on, the Rayo. MLS Car Guy says, what do you think, guys? Keenan Parks versus Seattle or Koke versus City? I'd say Keaton Parks, personally. I don't think Koke would have a good night against City, if I'm honest. Aaron says, buzzing for you, mate. Thank you, Aaron. I do, honestly, mate, massively appreciate it. This is beyond my wildest dreams, to be completely honest. Like, this is just mad. I know it's just a digital game, but, like, obviously we care so much about it, and, like, it's my passion. It's what I do day to day. Like, I love it to bits. Football is and always will be my life. That'll never change. I've basically got one passion, and that's always been the same way. You know, I've never changed. All the boys saying Parks. Yeah, I would definitely go for Parks as well. To be fair, we got a corner to Valencia. 6 minutes added on. Okay, 6 minutes added on. Big 6 minutes to go. Corner to Valencia. Headed away. Thursday will be some buzz. Quinny, I might as well announce it now. We got a decent little audience in here who hopefully will be with us Thursday. But basically, Quinny's going to be joining me for a joint live stream on Thursday. So I'm guessing we're both going to be going over, our teams for the weekend. Yeah. So just letting you guys know that Quinny and I will be streaming on my channel. Yeah. So I'm super excited for that. I do need to work out how to get Quinny, or how to get me and Quinny's Zoom call onto the Streamlabs software. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure Quinny will help me. But yeah, I've never done like a joint live stream before. So yeah, hopefully Quinny can help me with that. But yeah, super, super excited to do that with Quinny, to be fair, mate. So yeah, buzzing to get you on the channel on Thursday. Chani said that's class. Shaka Boom says, brilliant, can't wait for the stream. I'll be there. Appreciate it, guys. I'll probably do it I'll probably make this like a joint thing. Like I'll do one with Chani if he fancies it, one game week. MLS Car Guy said the pod will be lit too. Yeah, the pod will be sick. I'm really excited for the pod. I will be featuring on the MLS Car Guys pod with Sorare and Messiah. They co-host a podcast. So yeah, I'll be on that this week. I'm not sure what day yet, but we'll get that figured out and yeah, get that going. Haggis says, nice. Off Friday as well for the holiday weekend. Just get some beers in. That'll be sick, man. Yeah, really excited for you to have your holiday weekend. Aaron says, looking forward to that, lads. Always learn something when I listen to Quinny. Yeah, Quinny's the GOAT. Quinny is the Sorare manager GOAT, I'll be honest. Bob Flynn, you've got me trying to win limited under 23s now, mate. Best of luck. I'm giving everyone the under 23 bug. I must be. What time Thursday? I imagine... Oh, wait there. Raul Vallecano in the box. Oh, he just made a diving save. He did make a save, yeah. Yeah, Mamadashvili just made a save. I was just watching it then. Yeah, what time Thursday? Me and Quinny haven't decided yet. I imagine it'll be sometime around like 6, 7, 8-ish UK time. MLS Car Guy says it'll be out on Monday next week. Sorare in the States. Yeah, okay, perfect. Haber says buzzing for you, Harry. Haber, it means a lot to me, man. It's really funny, actually. I've never told you this, Haber, but I actually used to watch you in Morgs' videos like years ago. Oh, wait there. Beto's in here. Good tackle. That's a corner to Real, I think. Channy says, yeah, Quinny is the GOAT and he got me into Marseille. What a guy. Let's not mention that. But yeah, Haber, I used to watch you in Morgs' videos years ago, basically. When I first got, I started making YouTube vids when I was 19. So that's like 5 years ago now. And yeah, I just remember Morgs was popping at the time, and yeah, you were like involved in his videos. Were you like his cameraman maybe for a few of them? I don't remember, but I just remember seeing you in them. So yeah, just funny how, I don't know, you're watching my stream now. It just blows my mind a little bit, I'll be honest. Really, really is crazy. But yeah, Bob Flynn says, pro tip, trash Alex Khan on the MLS Car Guide podcast. Clearance by Valencia. Oh. Oh, sorry, I'm just watching the stream. Raul Vallecano got the ball in the corner. Good tackle. Aaron says Haber is great, being a sub since before you had 5k. Well, that's wild. Yeah, I'm not sure what you had when you were involved in Morgs' vlogs. I don't remember. You were probably a lot smaller than you are now for sure. But yeah, I don't know the exact number, to be honest. Pedro says, let's go finally a podium. Yeah, Haber is massive. Haber's huge. Haber's been around for a while for sure. And he's, yeah, he knows his stuff. Yeah, it's just wild to see that. Oh, Rayo just had a shot over the bar. Haber's a beast. What was I going to say? So Mamadashvili's on 40. Sorry, I'm just replying to my friend who's just messaged me. The Common League is so hard. I managed a 41th place with 478 points and still still so far away from prizes. Yeah, that Common League's tough. Like, you're nearly scoring 500 points and not getting anywhere near a prize, which is obviously disappointing, but it's a Common League for a reason, right? Like, it's not there for you to win prizes, I don't think, is my opinion. I know there's prizes for the top 3, but I don't think it should be there for prizes, if that makes sense. With 95th minute, I think the game's almost over, guys. It's very close to being over. Just going to give this one last refresh. That's got to be a foul, hasn't it? Oh, Real Vallecano on the break. Ooh. It looks like Mamadashvili might be injured, actually. He just made a really good dive, to be fair, Mamadashvili. Yeah, it looks like he might be injured. I don't know if he's going to go off, but he's definitely hurt. So this is the current situation. We're currently 3rd. That's a brilliant save. Ooh, Daniel says, I love the Common League. It's fun. I hope they expand it to all regions. Yeah, that's what I think it should be. It should just be your introduction to Sorare's funness, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think it's... Oh, yeah, he is okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think it should be, like, a place where you go there to win cards necessarily. You know, I just think it really is just, an introduction, to Sorare and how the mechanics works, how the matrix works, how you pick players and captains. I think it's just all about those sort of situations. Sorry, just replying. My dad messaged me. My dad's rooting for me as well. He said, is 1-1 good enough, he said. And I said, yeah, 1-1 should be good enough. Mamadashvili just taking a goal kick now. I think the game should be over. It's 97th minute. Yeah, wild. Absolutely wild. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Aaron says, to be honest, or to be fair, you've absolutely smashed this, mate. When you consider current 1st and 2nd are 2 of the biggest accounts on Sorare. That is true. That's something I'm, like, forgetting. Like, I'm in the middle of, like, absolute whales here. Like, Zimmer Blue, as we know, obviously, won the Haaland Unique auction. Like, these are guys with, like, deep pockets. Winger MK said, love your dad taking an interest. He might even be watching. I know my dad has a YouTube account and he's commented on a few of my live streams before. Yes, we're Jose. Good on you, Harry. Hey, chat. Hey, Jose. Thank you for joining the chat, man. Really do appreciate your nice words. What do you win in 3rd, Canary said. So I win technically the same thing as 1st and 2nd, which is, some people might think that's unfair, but, it is what it is. The top 3 all get tier 1 super rares, as you can see here. So I'll hopefully finish 3rd, it looks like. So 0.2 ETH. And the game's over, 1-1. Sven said still on 0 for dive and save. Yeah, maybe they'll change that. I imagine they'll probably adjust him. Haggis says it's all over. Guys, it looks like we've done it. Let's have a look at the game center once more to confirm it. Oh, Jesus, my heart hasn't raced this fast in a long time, if ever. Right, that's not the correct situation. Harry, is your dad here? Good on you, sons. Joe Robinson. I don't think my dad is actually in here, to be fair. He messaged me. But I don't think he's actually in here, to be fair. It's quite late for him now. What time is it? Yeah, it'd be like 10 o'clock for him. Guys, yeah, looks like we've done it. We are 485 points, 99 stars square, finishes, looks like, on 458. Even if the added saves get added, it shouldn't really be too much. Sven says 3rd gets a tier 2. Is that right? Oh, yeah. I swear that... Is that right? I thought I'm confused now. I'm really confused. Why did I think it was a tier 1? Maybe I was wrong. Clearly I was wrong. I thought it was a tier... Everyone got a tier 1. Maybe, yeah, that's my bad, that is. I thought, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I've been seeing things, but I thought all three were getting, all three podiums were getting a tier 1. Clearly not. But yeah, at least we get some ETH added on as well. We technically should get the best tier 2, hopefully. There's a load of good players in here that I would love to get. Am I in the right game week? Yeah, I am in the right game week, to be fair. Maybe I weren't in the right game week before that. But yeah, tier 2 super rare. Joel says, absolutely blew away 4th. Well done. The prize pool got messed up. Check Discord. Oh, really? Maybe I'm being stupid. But I swear top 3 were tier 1s. Can anyone confirm this? Maybe I don't know. But I was pretty sure that all 3 got tier 1s. But maybe I'm completely wrong. Bob says, Optus shouldn't kill you like they did to me this week. Knocked me off podium in America D3. I'm sorry to hear, Bob, man. That's really tough. Really, really sorry to hear that. Rodrigo says, I mean, at least you get the top tier 2. Yeah, 100%. I'm more than happy to get a tier 2 super rare. If it consists of someone like Badiashvili or Kone or Mari, then I'd be over the moon. Aaron says, I'm off, mate. Catch you soon. Congrats again, brother. Thank you, Aaron. I honestly, mate, really appreciate you popping into the stream. I probably will stream the reward video tomorrow, to be fair. Instead of making it a video, I'll just stream it straight away, so we can do that. Watch that together. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe my eyes have been deceiving me, but I was honestly 100% sure that all 3 got tier 1s. Chase says top tier 2 could be better than a lower tier 1. You know what, Chase? You could honestly be really correct there. That is a very good point that I didn't really think of, to be fair, but that could definitely be a thing. 100%. Yeah, so I'm over the moon to get myself what it looks like a tier 2 super rare, an under 23 one. So that'll be crazy. Cohen says, what should I do with 1,000? Make a limited team or threshold team? With 1,000, I would probably say limited team, just off the top of my head. Daniel says, congrats on the podium, mate. Have a great one. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much for watching the stream, man. It's been an emotional one. It really, really has. Yeah, crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. Can't believe he conceded, if I'm honest. Just wild. Absolutely wild. Jesus. Bob's just given us a little tweet. I'll give him a retweet. Thank you, Bob, for doing that. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, guys. I honestly don't know what's wrong with me in the sense of, like, why did I think the top 3 got tier 1s? Yeah, I'm obviously wrong because I don't think this has changed since I last looked, like, yesterday. So maybe it was just my eyes deceiving me. But yeah, obviously we get the added bonus of the 0.2 ETH. And obviously, hopefully, technically, we get the best tier 2. Super rare. There's a fly there, which is annoying me. So yeah, no, I'm over the moon. I honestly am ecstatic. Like, I cannot believe that this is my 2nd ever podium. I won under 23 Rare Pro a long time, well, not a long time ago, in December actually. There's my SO5 victory. But before that and ever since, I've not come anywhere close to a podium. So to make a podium in Super Rare under 23s is, with the team I've got, like, it's obviously a good team, but I used a rare, like, which is wild. I was gonna say, like, let me show you, like, if you were on the stream at the start, see, why did I say tier 1? See, this is confusing me, guys. Why does it say here that the current reward is a tier 1 super rare? This is what was getting me. So it says here I'm 3rd, right? But it says tier 1 super rare is my reward. But then if you go on Sorare, it says it's a tier 2. That is why I'm confused. So something's going on there. But regardless, what I was getting at was, this rare pro team was my, like, priority lineup this weekend. Hence why I put Che Young Wook in there. He scored 96, which is what, like 8 points more than Ferreira's rare. So I wouldn't have pipped 2nd, even if I would have played Wu. Because Zimmer Blue's, what, like 13 points ahead of me, so that wouldn't have made any sense. But this is why I'm so confused. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Why does it say tier 1 super rare there? Perchu says, I believe it is a visual bug. You can check the rewards in the blog post. Every prize pool got reduced. Why did they get reduced? Why did they get reduced is what I'm worried about. Game week calendar. Game week 260, yeah. See, 28 prizes. But on here, it says 25 prizes. But I'm almost adamant that even on Sorare, like yesterday, this was showing 28 prizes. I wonder why they got reduced. That's really, really bugged me out a little bit. I'm confused why that's a thing, to be completely honest. I'm very, very confused. Why would the reward pool get smaller? Can anyone give me an explanation? Yeah, that's really confused me, to be quite honest. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Thankfully, the Sorare data saved me with the showing the tier 1 there, because otherwise, then yeah, I would have been completely wrong. But yeah, something's definitely changed here, 100%. Hopefully they sort it out. I mean, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? But I mean, they've got a day to sort it, basically, which is not a lot of time, I imagine. So yeah, no way it's intentional. I mean, you'd hope not, but it's very strange why that is happening. But nonetheless, guys, I'm probably going to call the stream there, to be honest. We've been on for 2 hours. We've obviously finished third, which is, you know, unbelievable. I still can't believe that Mamardashvili and Valencia conceded, to be honest. And yeah, we've managed to pip whoever was, you know, breathing down our neck for third place with this team here, which is just wild. Absolutely wild. But yeah, guys, if you can leave a like on the video, then that would be really, really appreciated. Arsenal do say, that seems very unfair if they change the prize pool after the entries close. Basically lying and misleading people, thinking the rewards are better than they are. Yeah, I really don't understand what's happened there. But they've done this in like the last day. Like, it's not as if like they did this at the, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've done this quite late on, which is very, very strange. Yeah, so I'll definitely have a little look into that, guys. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll obviously do a rewards video tomorrow, so be around for that. Please leave a like on this live stream. Yeah, let YouTube know that you somewhat enjoy what you're watching from me. So yeah, do really appreciate that. We've got a live stream tomorrow for the rewards. We'll have the game week live stream on Thursday with Quinny, and I will be on the MLS card guys podcast coming out Monday. So yeah, look out next Monday. So look out for that. And yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow in the live stream. Thank you for watching.